Member for Monaro.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Emergency Services and Resilience and the Minister for Flood Recovery. Can the Minister please update the House on how the government is supporting female firefighters and strengthening our emergency services in the New South Wales budget?
Minister for Emergency Services.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I'd like to start by thanking the member for Monaro for her question, acknowledging that she's the first female member for the seat of Monaro in the seat's 160-year history. And I thank you for your interest in securing a brighter future for all working women across our state. As the state's first female emergency services minister, it's a source of great pride to me to announce $50 million in this budget to invest in women's toilets, change rooms and amenities at more than 100 fire and rescue stations. This funding over 10 years will not only improve workplace conditions for all current female firefighters, but will help more women feel comfortable and supported in pursuing a career in firefighting. Mr Speaker, this investment is important because gone are the days of firefighting being a male-dominated industry. Recently, I had the opportunity of visiting the City of Sydney Fire Station, which is Australia's busiest fire station, responding to more than 6,500 calls each year. Of the 108 firefighters based at this station, 34 are female. Right across the state, in the ranks of fire and rescue, we are witnessing a substantial increase in the number of female firefighters. Mr Speaker, I'm pleased to inform the House...
Too much general conversation.
...that 14.6% of all fire and rescue employees are women. This is an increase of 6.6% in the last decade. I had the privilege of welcoming our newest firefighters at a graduation ceremony last month, and it was wonderful to see 1 in 5 new recruits are women. They joined the 557 women recruited in the past 5 years. And I hope that by modernising our fire stations, we can create an environment where both men and women feel comfortable at work, which will support all our firefighters to do what they do best, and that is to protect our communities. Fire and Rescue New South Wales has a long and proud history, but this also means that nearly half of all fire stations are more than 50 years old. I'm pleased to inform the House that Fire and Rescue New South Wales is continuing to progress its capital works program, including the creation of clean and dirty work areas, building renovations, maintenance work and technology improvements. We've also announced $9 million for Fire and Rescue to purchase 16 new tankers, which is part of our response to the 2019-2020 bushfire inquiry. To conclude, Mr Speaker, I want to thank the Premier, Deputy Premier, Treasurer and Attorney General for championing this funding for emergency services in this budget. And Mr Speaker, I look forward to visiting fire stations across the state over the next few months to see some of these 100 upgrades get underway.